Hi, let's talk about trap 3 raise. So trap for trapezius, 3 because it's part of the trapezius muscle, which is actually a complicated thing that pulls in a bunch of different directions. What we're trying to target here is right between the shoulder blades, squeezing your shoulder blades back and down. So if you can, stand up now and just stand up tall, lift your sternum a little, and with your arms at your side, squeeze your shoulder blades back and down a little bit. You should feel like you're maybe trying to pinch a quarter between the inside edges of your shoulder blades in the back there. And you'll notice as you do this that your arms tend to rotate out, externally rotate a little bit, and your whole chest opens up a little because you're engaging muscle across your back. So if you bring your arms up, go ahead and bring your arms up maybe 45 degrees or so, and same thing, squeeze your shoulder blades back and slightly down. And again, your arms and hands will move a little bit, but we're not trying to do this. It's not about hand motion. This just telegraphs what's happening a little bit. But you'll see a little bit of opening up there. Bring your arms up to a little bit higher, same thing. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Now add maybe reaching forward. So here I'm actually stretching my shoulder blades forward, protracting, and then squeezing my shoulder blades back, and again, a little bit down, but mostly, so hands and arms are moving, but I'm trying not to think about that. I'm just focusing on my shoulder blades. Squeeze them together hard, back and down, reach forward, feel that same area stretch a little bit, squeeze back and down. Now, if I raise arms up a little bit higher and do the exact same thing, again, we're not moving our hands and arms, at least not much, not on purpose, but squeeze your shoulder blades back and down, and you'll get a sense again of lifting your sternum slightly, and your arms will pull back. So from the side, you should be able to see this shoulder angle opening up, right? And what's happening again is I'm not thinking about moving my arm, I'm moving shoulder blades. So let's show a way to put a little bit of load on this and actually get stronger. So here, I'm obviously leaning on a bench, set at an incline, and I'm going to use this position to, one, to help me notice if I'm arching my back as I try to squeeze my shoulder blades. We want to stay away from this, right? So from here, I have a good reference as to what I'm doing with my trunk. I can let my arms hang and shoulders protract, so this is a good relaxed starting position, but arms stay reasonably straight, and I'm going to pull my shoulder blades, again, back and down as I try to open those shoulders up. Go slow so that you can really get a good squeeze at the top, down with control. You can let that rest for a moment and squeeze those shoulder blades back and down each rep. So this trap 3 raise is a really good tool for targeting muscles that are often asleep for us in modern life. Asleep meaning we just kind of hunch over at our desks or whatever we're doing, not really using our upper bodies. So the whole musculature between and around the shoulder blades gets pretty inactive, pretty weak. This is both targeting so that we can wake up that area, get those muscle fibers firing at all, remember how to actually use that part of our body, and then start building strength, targeted strength in an area that really improves scapular stability quite a bit. The bummer about trap 3 raise is that we often have to start, and by often I mean always, have to start with discouragingly small weights. Don't let that set you back or discourage you. It's just I'm smiling because everybody complains when, when we figure out what weight we have to use. You're like, man, really? That's what I got to use? But do it. Start as light as you need to. It might even be empty hands. Some little thing. These things are 1 kilo, 2.2 pound, almost nothing. Plenty. If you're doing good strict repetitions, you can exhaust this part of our muscle, our trapezius muscle. You can exhaust them with 15, 20 reps with this weight, and that's how we start.